Welcome to Baseball Stars, game number 10. This is the Adirondack Mechanic 5 taking on the Spiral Cave Bunnies, this time from the Spiral Cave Park, as we get ready for whatever they decide they're going to send to us. Chew on the mound for the Adirondack Mechanic 5s, Ray Rates Gaming on the mound for the Spiral Cave Bunnies. Let's get ready to play some baseball. We're going to start off with the Yarn Dragon Tracy, a 230 hitter. As Ray delivers, this is scorched over to right for a base hit.
Oh, wow.
Yarn Dragon Tracy talking about whether or not they wanted to still be the leadoff and wound up getting a base hit there. Shock Ninja pops up over to third, so that's going to be a fly out to 5 for the first out.
Yep, F5.
There's you. And we got ourselves in a little bit of a rundown, but can't get the the third out,
looks
rather.
Like just a line for 4. Yep, line out 4. And fielder's choice, 6-4 there.
Yeah, nice quick first half of the inning. Unfortunately, that one base runner winds up getting left on base. One hit, no walks, no errors. Middle of the first, no score on the bun. As we get ready for the bottom of the first, how about you introduce yourself, Snow Bear?
Hello, I'm Snow Bear. I have hung out a little bit on this. I got roped in from Rick after doing some of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer stuff. But if you're keen on me nowadays, it's less Pokemon and now more Mahjong. So, we'll see. See if my tile handling is any good.
We'll get to see if your center fielding skills can be done pretty well as you're out in center field right now, getting ready for Z-Man to go up to bat to lead off the bottom of the first with a 377 average, 5 home runs. Chew delivers outside, ball 1. And now inside, ball 2. Hit over towards third, fires over to first in time for the first out for the 5-3 putout.
Yep.
Here's Coconut Ed, 2 home runs. Hits us over once again 5-3 on the putout. 2 away.
Pretty quick stuff nowadays. That's only a few pitches now.
Smile Fires pops us over towards right. This is gone. It's out of here. Another home run for Smile Fires.
That's something, all right. Wow, home run.
7th homer of the season from Smile Fires. 18th RBI. 1-0 Bunnies. Moonrisen Phoenix hits us over towards the center right wall, rounding first, heading over to the second. You're gonna go ahead and pick this up. And running for third, that's a triple for Moonrisen Phoenix.
I was feeling pretty bold not going to the cutoff man there, but it looks like I might have needed to go to the cutoff man.
Sigil waits a strike call. Hit over to third. The shortstop fires to first on the 6-3 putout, but not before Smile Fires getting the Spiral Cave Bunnies on the board. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 left on base. End of 1. It's 1-0.
Yeah. Malphus has been doing pretty good this whole series. It's pretty impressive.
So we head to the top of the second. Popped up over towards right. Picked up by Coconut Ed for the first out. Hit over and scooped up by Sigil. 3 unassisted for the second out.
Yep.
And Dave crushes this over towards right. And he'll be on first with a 2-out single for All Dog now. So All Dog, a 392 hitter. The catcher. fouls the first pitch away.
Right.
Swings at one in the dirt, strike two.
Another foul ball.
Almost had a look at that replay there of the foul ball, but didn't get it in time. The 0-2, outside ball one. Inside ball two, 2-2, two away. Runner
Most
for
pitches we've had on a bat. I've been hard to keep track of all of this.
Dog hits it over to short, who fires over to second. That is the end of the inning, so they do get one hit, and they leave him stranded. So what was that question once again?
Oh no, it just seemed like the fifth pitch in the bat was the most we'd seen all day.
The most amount of pitches used, yeah.
We've been seeing a lot of first pitch swings or second pitch swings.
Bottom of the second here for the Spiral Cave Bunnies. 1-0 they lead. Mr. Cab up to bat, 315 hitter. Swings at the first pitch. Scooped up by Shock. Over to first for the first out. 4-3.
Yep.
Melchior pops this up. Shock is underneath it for the fly out. Here's Night Shifter. Way inside, ball one. This popped up over towards left. It's gonna fall in for the base hit. Rounding first over to second. Night Shifter's on with a double. They're just making you work out there, Snow Bear.
Considering how much weight I've gained recently, I kind of need this workout.
So here's Ray Ray's Gaming, runner on second, two away, bottom of the second. Swings at a pitch in the dirt, strike one. Popped up a foul. Definitely not in time for Panzer Dave to come on in, so we'll do an 0-2 with two away. Swung over third base or first base side, and it is a 3 unassisted to retire the side. They get one hit, but they leave him stranded. We've reached the end of 2 innings already. 1-0 in favor of the Spiral Cave Bunnies.
Yeah, so it's been quite quick. These innings have been gone through. You know, it's just it seems like you get one hit and then the side is retired. But that one home run in the first inning by Smilefires is all that they needed to get themselves ahead of this.
So we head to the top of the third. We're going to start off at the bottom of the lineup here for the Adirondack Mechanic Fives, and Snow Bear takes over.
Alright, let's see. So Onanchu stepping up to the bat. Oh, strike. That was quite a sweeper there. Started in, went out. And then ground ball. 5-3. Quick out. So we got one out here. Rare's Gaming's been doing pretty good today. Oh, and Darn Dragon Tracy grounds out to the shortstop, so that's 6-3. So we have Shock Ninja coming into play. See if he can get on base. He flied out to the third baseman this time. You know, long fly ball, heading towards center field, but the right fielder gets it. We got Coconut Ed right underneath it. So 1-2-3 inning, very quick inning, and we'll see how Onanchu is able to handle this. Been pretty good after the first inning, but we'll see. We got Z-Man up bat. ground ball to the third baseman for last time.
Yeah, the difficult thing is that they're going to have to deal with Smile Fires coming up here in this home third, who had that home run back in the first inning.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. You got a fly ball going to left, and it looks like Yarn Dragon Tracy couldn't quite get under it, so we got a quick single to left field.
Yeah, that was very close right there on Yarn Dragon Tracy being able to get that in time.
Alright, so we got Coconut Ed made a good play last time. We got fly ball, right field. It's going deep. It's deep. And at the wall. Wow. That was quite a catch from Panzer Dave there.
Yeah, right against the warning track that was just so close to getting that home run, Coconut Ed. Now here's Smile Fires.
Smile Fires pops it up right behind the pitcher's mound. We got Shock Ninja right under it for second out.
Yeah, that one definitely was not going out of here.
Not this time.
So 2 away for Moonrise and Phoenix, who hit a triple last time up.
Yeah, those are pretty rare, honestly, so we'll see if Moonrise and Phoenix can keep doing the damage. Oh, through the infield! And a solid base hit.
Yeah, that is actually going to do it for Anachu's day. We've got a pitching change coming up here already in the bottom of the third.
Wow, so that's 2 2/3 innings pitched by Anachu. We still have yet to see how many earned runs they have. They're responsible for both of the runners on base. So we'll see as Sejal is going to get a fresh pitcher. I didn't think the hook would become so quickly, but after Anachu got into some trouble, we'll see how Kiki does.
Yep, and there's been some very interesting comments in the clubhouses in regards to the pitcher that's on the mound. I have heard from both sides. Both sides. About the pitcher that's on the mound being the MVP for the Spiral K Bunnies.
It's pretty rare to see everyone in agreement about that. But, you know, that's what happens when you throw shovels instead of balls.
I have a feeling that Kiki's going to get elected to the All-Star game next week. Here's Sigil.
The ground ball up and just tagged out for the end. That was quite a thing. So now we got the top of the fourth right now with me coming up to bat. Honestly, it's been much more harder for me to get some hits here, but we'll see if I can turn that stuff around, as Ray Ray's been pretty solid all game.
What is that, 6 unassisted? 6 tag out?
Yes. Yep, 6 tag out.
Anyways, 2 hits, no runs, no errors, 2 left on base. At the end of 3, still 1-0.
Yep. Exactly, which is kind of surprising with all the hits that have been given up. That's 5 hits that Anachu's given up.
That does mean we can close the book on Anachu. Anachu with that 1 run that they allowed in this game on the 5 hits.
Alright, yeah, so coming up for the Adirondack Fives, we got Snowbear 22 up there, then we got Silly Silly, then Captain all coming up, 1, 2, 3 slots. So we'll see if we can start to get some damage here.
Alright, so here you were talking about being so close to the Mendoza line, and now you're a 307th batter, 0 for 1 today as you hit one to the first base unassisted.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
This is not going to be brutal.
Ball.
I think this is going to be up. You got it.
Ball right hand side and it falls down for a nice base hit. I'll take that. We got silly person now coming up next. They got a 6-4 put out, or 6-4 put out. Ooh, ball wide left. See, didn't quite hit that corner there. And strike, painting the corner. Wow, that was an impressive pitch. And then oh no, a pop up to the first baseman for 3 on his 3-3. Doubled up.
That is brutal.
Oof. Well, let's see. Captain, though, has been our best batter. Let's see how he does. He flied out to the right fielder last time.
3 unassisted double play.
Oh, fly ball left field. It's going wide, but easy out for the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but it was assisted by a double play. They gave up 1 hit. Nobody left on base. Middle of the 4th. 1-0 in favor of the Spiral K Bunnies. As tonight's game is brought to you by who?
Well, today's game is brought to you by TM28. Because you can't go anywhere without Ruby making at least one dig joke. It's pretty fitting with Kiki on the mound there.
Yeah, let's see what kind of stuff Kiki shovels up here at the bottom of the 4th. With Mr. Cab first up to bat was 0 for 1 today with a grounder to second.
Yep. I am all off on my bookkeeping. Oh, and we got just 3 unassisted again. There's been a lot of those unassisted plays to the first baseman. Easy out. First pitch swinging.
Yeah. Nice put out right there. Here's Melchior, 0 for 1. Flew out to second base.
Yep. Because another pop-up. It's going in the foul tower, but it looks like it's popped up to the first baseman, and that's just an F3 for the second out. Kiki's getting... it's been pitching pretty well. Got all wide inside. And, ooh, paints the corner, and what a whiff. Got Nightshade swinging on that. And strike 2. And so count, well, that's a strikeout swinging. That is, so no hits, no runs, and none left on base.
Yeah, quick 1-2-3 inning right there for the Adirondack Mechanic 5s against the Spiral K Bunnies.
Yeah.
So as we head to the top of the 5th inning, we've got Tramperell, who grounded to first last time up. That is an inning and 2/3 scoreless for Kiki, trying to get that ERA down.
Oh yeah. It's working, slightly.
Ray paints the corner on Tramperell for strike 1. And that right along the edge for strike 2. As Tramp pops this up, it is caught there by Moonrisen Phoenix for the first out.
Yeah, he was doing some good pitching there, and oh, we get yet another 3 unassisted there.
Yeah, that was right in the perfect spot for Sigil to grab, as you see, scooped up, and then brought on in just in time to get the out. Here's All Dog. Grounded to short last time up. Ray delivers. This gets over towards left field. Underneath it is Moonrisen Phoenix for the 3rd out. Side retired. A 1-2-3 inning. That home run from Smilefire is the only thing that's stood up so far midway into this game.
Yeah, Ray Ray's been doing pretty good. 4 innings, just clean sweeping people.
So as we're at the middle
Those
part of
pitches
this...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh no, it was just it's amazing to me watching them paint the corners on just consistently.
So as we reach the middle part of this game, we'll go ahead and talk as we are in between the half innings. So what would you say, Snow Bear, is the key that so far both of these teams have done? What do you think these teams have done well?
Well, it seems like the first basemen have been very good at just fielding the balls. Everything just seems to be a magnet towards there. So they've been not just getting the putouts. They've been also just fielding it cleanly. So not many assists going on.
Between the two teams, I count 6 3 unassisted. 3 unassisted.
Yeah, and then of course there was that double play, so I don't know how that factors in either.
I mean that helps. That really helps that when you end up getting that. So we're going to start off the bottom of the third inning, or bottom of the fifth inning here, as we go back to the catcher or the pitcher's position here. Ray Ray's game, it looks like they're coming up to bat. They did hit over to first base their first time up. As we're nearing when the network tells us that we can be back from break.
That's always good. Gotta make sure you get some time for snacks. You know, nowadays with the games going so quickly, it's hard to squeeze in getting the concessions. Because before you know it, it's the 10th inning, and then all the concession stands start closing before then. So, gotta make sure you get at least the ice cream, the fudge sundae before they close.
So where am I supposed to get my spiral pretzel if they start closing this up at the 7th inning stretch?
Well, I guess you're just gonna have to make sure to get it early on.
Okay, I'll be back.
Yes, bringing your own. I was just reading an article about that one, and how they've been saying that baseball teams late down, but oh my goodness, we got action starting and starts quickly.
Yeah, that's Ray Ray's Gaming getting a base hit. Here's Z-Man heading over towards center left. This is going to be out of here!
Well, we had someone in the chat saying there would be 4 runs. I really don't like that at all.
There it goes. Z-Man with a big home run that just clears the wall, and you're just running to the wall to watch it go out.
Oh man, good thing you came back in time with those pretzels.
Coconut Ed, 432 hitter, but 0 for 2 today.
Yeah. Looks like just a foul ball down the left side.
1-1 now to Coconut Ed. Keiki delivers. Hits the edge of the plate for strike 2. 1-2. 3-0 Spiral K Bunnies lead. And looking at a strike 3.
Wow.
Second strikeout of the ledger for Kiki.
Yeah. Just getting the swing, you know, with how many times people have been swinging, it's impressive to just watch them just take the out.
Here's Smilefires, who hit a home run back in the first inning, flew out to second base, but will hit a 3 unassisted here for the 7th time we've had a 3 unassisted this game. Moon Risen Phoenix pops this up over towards left. Yarn Dragon Tracy underneath it. Side is retired, but not before Z-Man's 2-run shot makes it a 3-0 Spiral K Bunny lead.
Yeah, it's just been It's just been one of those days today. It seems like it's either 3 unassisted or F7.
So the Adirondack Mechanic 5 is going to have to figure out how to get their bats going, and they're going to start with Kiki at the bat to start off this bottom of the 6th inning.
Well, you know, there's only one way you can get out, and that's digging your way out. So let's see if Kiki is going to be able to do this. Ray Ray's been pretty strong in the pitching. That's, you know, it's got 5 innings there. But anyways, we've got a swing to the shortstop.
And not in time!
Not in time! As Kiki has gotten herself a single.
Look at this hustle to get over to first.
I'm impressed. With stamina after all the pitches, and to be able to leg out a single like that, that's pretty impressive. So we got Yarn Dragon Tracy up. She got our single back in the first, so we'll see how this goes.
This is what the Mechanic 5s need to do. Move base runners over. Stares at 2 strikes early on.
And, swing, going high, right towards the right field line. But under it is Coconut Ed for the first out.
Yep. And here over towards short, heading it over to second, fires over to first. That is a double play to retire the side.
Yeah, 6-4-3 double play as we got 2 and 3 out. So we got 1 hit, but nobody left on nobody left on. So it's been pretty telling of just all the Mechanic 5s. We get a rally started and it just ends in a double play. So we got Kiki now trying. Sorry.
Yeah, we got Kiki on the mound here to start off the 6th, and that's really what the Adirondack Mechanic 5s can't be doing. They can't be losing their base runners like that. That's twice they've had a double play against them to remove base runners.
Anyways, we got Sigil up here, who is 0 for 2 for today, to the shortstop and 3 unassisted. So we'll see if they're able to keep their batting average going. They got a pretty solid 358 batting average, though it's hard to compare when you have someone like Smile Fires there. But we got a pitch delivered, going to center field. Am I under it? No, I'm not. So we got a fly ball towards the center field, but a solid hit nonetheless. The pitch is going
shallow center field, so it wasn't anything that really you could have done except for being a shorter position. But given the fact that Sigil has hit for power this season, you had to protect the outside.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mr.
These
Cab,
balls have been carrying.
0 for 2 today.
You got a fly ball going up. Under it is Shock Ninja. Shock Ninja for the first out. We got diving play, doesn't quite get it. So we got a nice single, infield single that gets there. Although, does it count as an infield single if it goes to the out, if it gets through? And we have a pitching change. Lenovis is now in.
Yeah, this one just went right through the gap there for a grounder to center. So we have a pitching change. So Kiki's day is done, responsible for the runners on first and second.
Yes.
Lenofest coming into play, and we'll have to face off against Night Shifter coming up here.
I was a little bit surprised. I thought Lenofest was on the IL at this point. They were saying something like that in the Discord, but looks like but dire times come. the DL doesn't. We got enough space in there. Pull him in. Must have been on a day-to-day rather than any DL for that.
We pulled Lenofist off. It's okay. He's just hobbling a little bit. Can't see the catcher's plate at this point in time, the home plate.
So was that 2 innings for...
2 and 2/3 innings for Kiki. Responsible... Actually, no, that's actually 3 full innings.
Ah, yes.
3 full innings for Kiki. Responsible for the runners on first and second.
Yes. Alright, we got night shift going in. Fly ball, left field. Yarn Dragon Tracy seems to be under it, so that's a F7.
And we got a pinch hitter coming in here. Baby Q is going to take the place, so we will have Ray Ray's Gaming coming out of this game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but Ray Ray has been doing pretty solid. That was 6 innings pitched with only a few hits, no runs, and no earned runs.
Four runs allowed, yeah.
Yeah, I lost count of how many hits, but it looks like it was 4 hits.
4 hits, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So BBQ.gov comes in here in the bottom of the 6th with runners on first and second, 2 away.
Yeah, let's see if he does any damage. Oh, pinch hit it, foul ball. Just foul. And, well, hits it right back to the third baseman for the out. So that's 3 outs now. So that's, that was just a 5-4 fielder's choice.
Yeah, kind of interesting that they went to that as opposed to running over to third for that force out, but it did the trick. So we can close the book on Kiki. 2 hits, 2 left on base, no runs, no buddy left, or rather 2 left. End of 6. It is 3-0 in favor of the Spiral Cape Bunnies. So the book on Kiki allowed 2 runs.
Yeah, but she did get 2 strikeouts, which has been pretty rare with all these first pitch swingings. As it looks like I'm up to bat here in the 7th, top of the 7th, trying to make sure that we can get everything going.
So we're gonna have Late Bit. So Late Bit is coming into the game to pitch for the Spiral Cape Bunnies. Late Bit a 214 earned run average to start off the top of the 7th inning. And it's now your innings.
Alrighty, so let's see how it goes. So leading off is me, and I take a cut, oof, and just ground it out to the second baseman. Just a simple 4-3 put out. Oh man, I need to have a little bit more patience there. Up and looks like the first baseman couldn't quite get to it. Rounding first and going all the way to second. We got a double for a silly person. Right on.
Yeah, right on that first pitch. Here's the replay of that. Right down the first base side.
Yeah, so pretty strong hit. Just couldn't get into position in time. So let's see if we get some more going as captain's up here now with a runner on base, runner in scoring position, and ball wide outside. Couldn't quite hit the corner there. Was that a ball that hit the ground?
Yeah.
And swinging in foul ball, we got 1-2 count here. As Late Bit has been throwing all over the place. We got fly ball all the way to the left field, but just the out. So we got, unfortunately, nothing, no advancement, and we got runner in scoring position, 2 outs, but we'll see how it goes with Tramp Rail up here. Tramp Rail is 0 for 2 for today as well, so we'll have to turn this one around. Oh, it's a fly ball. Looks like it was not able to drop in time and just F8. We had 1 hit one hit, one runner left on base, but no runs.
Another missed opportunity for the Adirondack Mechanic Fives as we hit the 7th inning stretch. It is 3-0, and I guess I can't get that spiral pretzel anymore.
Ugh, I know. We'll just have to wait for the after party after this one. Z-Man's up to bat. He's been doing some solid damage. He got a home run last time around.
Wait a second. After game party?
Oh yeah, always.
What do you mean always? I'm not invited to these.
Oh, shoot. I wasn't supposed to spoil the beans on that one. Oh gosh. I'm in trouble now.
You took that exactly the direction I wanted you to take that in. Thank you. Bottom of the 7th inning. Let's go.
So Z-Man is 2 for 3 for today with a home run last time around in the 5th inning. Got a fly ball to me, and it's pretty deep, but I get it.
Well, I'm glad you get it.
It's better than my high school times. Goodness, that wasn't even a guarantee. And swing up down the third base, all the way. It does not get in time, so that's a 5-3. And then we got Smile Fires, also hit home run. Just lines it out. This is a quick 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, Lenofist did a solid job.
So we got late bit again. Pitching now to Panzer Dave. Dave's been a little bit. Is 1 for 2 for today. But we'll see how it goes as the Mechanic Cats have just not gone together a string of hits today. We've had a couple runners on base, but nothing to show for it.
You've had 0 consecutive hits. That's kind of the story for the Adirondack Mechanic Fives this season so far, but 6 outs to work with, still some time.
Yeah, we'll see if we can overcome the strong pitching. We got pitch going, and that was an outside pitch, but pulls it. Unfortunately, not the way you wanted to hit that ball. We got Aldog in here. Pitch, another first pitch, but gets right over the second base head. Is able to get a double. No, it looks like it's gonna be at least a triple. Or no, is this a home run?
Nope.
I think they're waving. No, they didn't wave them through. Wow, that was a triple into the gap. We gotta see
take
that one
a
again.
look. This one right there, right over the head of the second baseman, and then kind of a questionable move right there by Coconut Ed, who just gave up on the play and just kind of forced Smile Fires to go in for it.
I was actually surprised that they didn't wave him around because he was at third base by the time the pitcher, the center, Ed got into the ball. I would have thought they would have at least tried to get at least a runner on the base, but we got Lenofist coming in. Pitchers not necessarily known for hitting, but this is different in this kind of league. We got into the infield, and we got the run scored. Well done from Lenofist.
That gets you on the board.
And now we got Tracy, so we have some consecutive hits now for the first time. As Yarn Dragon Tracy is up for us. We got the top of the lineup. Let's see how much damage that can be done there.
1 for 3 today. Yarn Dragon Tracy hit the single in the first inning.
Yep, the leadoff single, and it's been just rough off guys. Got a swing going into the gap again in right field. But it looks like Lenofest was holding back, wasn't quite sure, so it's just a single, but the runner has been moved up.
Yeah, that should have been more than just a single. That should have been a double for Yarn Dragon Tracy. I don't know what that running motion there by Lenofish was.
He returned to the bag. I don't think he had much confidence there. Although, I mean, this is not the first mental error we've had.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look.
Today.
We're gonna take a look at this again. Watch Leno go right back to first. Yep, I'm going back to first.
Because I'm not used to running to that. I thought I was supposed to cover the first base bag as the pitcher there. So, kind of questionable. As we have Shock Ninja in position to do some more damage today. We got swing, pop up to the shortstop. We got our first out for today.
Second out.
Or second, oh, and here I go. Oh,
It's not yours.
Yep. And unfortunately, I did not do any more. But we had at least 1 run scored there, 2 left on base, and we had 3 hits.
Got a piece more together if you get to the 9th inning here, but
Yeah.
positive sign there, at least for now. That's 8 hits. Just got to start producing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyways, we have Lenofist, who is, after running on all over the place, is now back onto the mound. We'll see if they can maintain their poise and composure.
Yeah, trying to keep things at bay here.
Moonrays and Physic taking a solid swing and hits it to the shortstop. We got a 6-3 put out. And we have Sigil back on base. Oh, and quick one. We got 5-3 put out now. As we have 2 quick outs with Mr. Cab going here. Ball 1. Didn't quite hit, Lenfist didn't quite hit the outside corner there. But does it paint that inside strike? Strike 1-1 count. And we got now a 4-3 put out. 1-2-3 inning. Just what the AdirondackRick's 5s need to do to close it out with a 0-0-0 scoreline there.
You know, the neat thing about that was that all members of the infield got involved.
They did. That's pretty fascinating.
First putout was 6-3, second putout was 5-3, third putout was 4-3, plus you had the pitcher and the catcher doing some usual activities there. So as we head to the top of the 9th, final go-around, and you've got the middle of the order here for the Adirondack Mechanic 5, so gotta string together some hits. Silly Person 1 for 3. Hit a double last time up, but got stranded at second.
Yeah.
So late hit delivering here in the top of the 9th. Silly Person right to second. The 4-3 put out, 1 away. Captain 0 for 3 today. Hitting this over and getting it scooped up. Another 4-3 put out is Z-Man. At Tramp Royale, the final hopes here with 2 outs. Looks at the ball outside, 1-0. Doesn't get fooled by the ball in the dirt, so ball 2. Hits us up over towards right. Is it going to fall? Is it going to fall? Yes, it does. That is a double for Tramp Royale. So now the tying run comes up to bat. And Panzer Dave.
All right. Panzer Dave's been pretty good most days. Today he's 1 for 3. We'll see how he can get it. Although he did get another 360. Oh,
this
right
was the
line,
replay
though.
of the last hit there, as you just saw that get over to right field just in time for it to fall on in. So Panzer Dave has 1 home run. This would be a real good time to hit the second of the season. 1 for 3 today. It's over to short. Fires over to first, and the ball game is over. And the Spiral K Bunnies have won yet another one. This one by a score of 3-1. Late Bit with the second save of the season.
Yeah. Late Bit did give up some runs, but was able to secure the save with the 3 innings going. So it's just overall pretty strong, but it's not quite enough for the Mechanic 5s couldn't overcome the strong pitching of Ray Ray's Gaming.
Yeah, solid 3 innings of work for late bit. Gave up the 1 run. However, a solid showing, but just needs, once again, we've harped on this enough. The Adirondack Mechanic 5s need to get the bats going, as the Spiral Cave Bunnies improved to 8-2 on the season.
Yeah, I think the biggest telling thing I've seen from all the stats is just the ERAs. We got the lowest ERA for the Mechanic 5s is around 3.
There it is right there.
So is it right 3 for Onochu himself. So I think that's pretty telling when you got top 4 out of the 5 pitchers, the ERA being for the Spiral Cave Bunnies, with the Mechanic 5s just kind of being the entire bottom. So it's been kind of rough for seeing that. And then as you can, because it's just the clutch hitting has just not been there. The record right now is 2-8 for the Mechanic 5s and 8-2 for Spiral Cave Bunnies.
Yeah, and we'll do this again tomorrow night. We'll see if the Spiral Cave Bunnies can continue on their winning ways, or if the Adirondack Mechanic 5s can figure out what they've got going on with a potential of a win tomorrow, with the first pitch scheduled for 7:05 p.m.
But yeah, that was all. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
So we'll see you again tomorrow night, 7:05. See if the Adirondack Mechanic 5s can bust out of this losing slump. And Snow Bear, thank you so much for joining me for this game.
Oh, thank you so much. It was amazing to be in here, and hopefully I can catch you again at another time. But either way, we got a party to go to.
You've got one. I haven't gotten my invitation yet.